Alright, I'm re-upping on the food to give out to the homeless, and this is my first time coming out, I think, this early, because as you can see, it's a lot of cars in the parking lot, and it's usually not that many when I come out here, and I guess whenever the city, they're like still on the clock, they kind of like just shove away the homeless people, because I did see a lot of cars, or a lot of police cars, like just kind of patrolling, probably just to kick them off the block. So that's why I have a lot of sandwiches, and to be honest, I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get rid of all of these. So it's probably gonna get to a point where probably just giving like, I don't know, five to one person, which I mean is not terrible. I was just being conservative because usually there is a lot more people out here. And then also with the lady who was talking about her housing, I actually helped her a couple of months ago when I first started doing this, and I kind of talked about it in that video, but basically she gets help. She actually gets a lot of help, but she's very picky, and you know, she has very high standards. So there has been multiple times where she has refused housing and certain things, just because, like, for example, she said that she only wants to live in a house versus an apartment, and I told her the first time, like, it's probably better if you just you know, accept something and just have a starting point and then work your way up. But she doesn't really, I'm pretty sure she understands it. I don't think she wants to accept it though. And I don't want to sound rude when I say this, but you know, that's why she's still out here, and she even said it herself. So but that's like the type of stuff where I was like, I don't necessarily want to just reward bad behavior. It's not necessarily bad behavior, but it's just like, it feels like at a point I'm kind of enabling, you know, when it comes to a situation like that, because if you know that there are going to be certain people that come out here, you know, once a week, twice a week, whatever the case may be, and you know, you can live off that, and you know, fix it to the point where you're comfortable out here versus actually, you know, trying to get to an apartment and moving on with your life and getting into a better position versus just staying out in the street. That's something that I don't want to do. So in those situations, I do try to like kind of teach a lesson versus just giving them food or giving them whatever.